What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and joining me today is Gray. We're in a public setting right now in Noir Discord. We'll see if anyone else joins us, but for right now, it's just me and Gray Balls. And Gray Balls has showed me something that is super toxic, guys. And he was showing me like the you can buy mana, right? If you filter here and click mana, you can buy mana now, right? So kind of giving you guys an overview of what we're going to be talking about is mainly this toxic freaking thing that's here. However, it is beneficial in terms of how much mana you can buy a week. We'll touch a little bit into the new commanders and the bastion, kind of like the main things that people are talking about with this current update. Also, with the quick upgrade feature, do we like it? Do we not like it? Um, but yeah, going into here, um, our guy Gray crunched some numbers for us. So right now in the supply station, guys, for $100 you can get us 168 million mana. Compared to the exchange store, how much mana could you get, bro, for about $100 here?
This is 250 million.
250 million. That's damn near fucking. That's damn near what, like 60-70% more?
Yeah.
I don't know what the number is, but that's insane, dude. I mean, that's what, a little under 100 million. But guys, this method is so toxic. Not that many people know about it, and I honestly didn't say anything right away because I'm trying to get it myself. But I'm like, you know what? Let's let the people know, right? Let's let the people know so they could get in on this before it becomes even harder to do this. Because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, is great. Do you think this store is game wide or server wide?
It's game wide because I had people from like Echo buying some of my
Oh,
resources,
that's
and then
right.
people from like
Yeah.
beginning of the game buying some resources from me.
Yeah, guys.
So this is game wide.
So the method you do here, guys, you go to filter, you click mana, right? Unless you want some other stuff as well. I'm personally just looking at mana right now. Our guy Gray maxed out the entire store. There's a weekly purchase limit of 400,000 gold, wood, and ore, and 300,000 mana, right?
Million.
Yeah, million, guys.
Wait, yo, are you live?
Yeah. What's up, Totsi?
Oh, nothing. Just wondering. Live with Grey Balls the Noir Destroyer.
Yeah, I was just telling our people here in YouTube, like, yeah, we're chilling in Discord, and if anyone joins, and joining us here today is Totsi. What's good, bro? Totsi, are you aware of how you're able to buy mana with exchange coins right now in the bazaar?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for somebody to drop mana so I can buy it. I bought out the gold for today, but nobody's selling mana anymore, so I can't get shit.
If I'm not mistaken, people probably already maxed out the selling thing because you only sell 15 million of each. So for right now, I
Yeah.
think if you missed it, you missed it.
Oh, damn. So
I think the same.
this has to be something that we're ready to do as soon as the weekly stuff resets. What is that? So every Sunday? Every Sunday, maybe it's probably gonna be like when the reset comes in. You gotta be on here, Tati. I'm not sure if you're doing the same method as us. I imagine you probably are. Like we're filtering mana, and then we're just clicking buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell over and over again, waiting for mana to pop up, and then just buying mana. And the numbers we were going over is like for $100 you get 168 million mana in the supply station, and the exchange coins. This is without the double, right, Gray?
Yeah, that's without double.
Without you get about 250 million mana for $100.
Yeah, the value on it is
It's insane. Yeah.
You almost max out your weekly with just $100.
For like all your resources?
No, just for the mana. Because mana is like 300 million, and then everything else is like 400.
And how much did you drop? How much did you drop so far?
I bought the 5, 10, and 20, and then the 50. And I was able to max out the wood, ore, and mana. But I also had coins like from earlier, so.
Bro, it's damn near impossible right now.
I think I had like 20k in reserve. So that would, I think it was like That's like 20k would be near $100 in coinage.
Yeah, guys,
Not
but like
really.
you can see here, it's so toxic. No one's selling mana anymore. I bought about 190 million mana, but I saw
I mean,
SP joined.
190
Oh,
million
he's
is still
deafened right now.
190 million.
Yeah, 190. I mean, I'll take it, right, guys? But you know,
I just got 5 million mana.
damn. Yeah, I mean, it's
That was all there was. Oh fuck yeah, somebody's dropping.
oh, I got it.
I got one of them.
Bro, this
I
is
got
so
one.
toxic. Bro, it's literally like Call of Dragons own little like eBay freaking live auction going on for this stuff, bro. It's insane. But, you know, I'm gonna continue doing this after this recording. Moving on to our next topic, guys, is the quick upgrade. We could start out. I wish our SP joined the Discord, but he's deafened right now. He's like the pet whisperer in Noir. It seems like he's always on about his pets. But Totsi, do you like the new quick upgrade stuff or not? How do you feel about the quick upgrade?
I don't like that you need a pet for it, especially in Home Kingdom, because it really limits the amount of skills you can upgrade. That's my biggest gripe with it. I don't mind that it's more expensive. Double cost is kind of extreme, but more expensive makes sense because you know it is safer. But having to sacrifice a pet for it is kind of weird, I think.
So how is it that you have to sacrifice a pet? I haven't really dove into the whole quick upgrade.
You need to
as
use
that
a
much.
pet to, like, combine with the skills, and then it guarantees you that one skill you're trying to like level up.
Yeah. So when you're
Oh,
in
really?
the
Apparently, it's random. Like, you don't pick it because this might be like me jumping in a bit too early from the combo, right? But Fluffy
Right.
Waffles tried to do that, and he lost his Snow Peak.
No.
Didn't
No,
pick it.
that was Fluffy doing a mistake. It's not
Uh,
random which one it is. Yeah, it's not random
yeah,
which
he
one it
lost
is.
his crazy Snow Peak rock.
No way. Wait, how though? Dude, I don't know. This we might
I
have to
think he
dive
pressed the
even
wrong
deeper.
one, and then it just
Oh
disappeared.
shit. Damn.
So he lost his, 2-star talent, 2 EOS rewards in there, and he lost a crazy one there.
All right, I'm gonna give
Yo.
I'm gonna give the
But
Bizarre a
apparently
break.
CS is helping him out, but I don't know how true that is.
Yo,
S
SP.
What's
SP
up?
is in
SP
here
is
now.
joining
boys.
us now. What's good, bro? Welcome. We were just calling you the pet whisperer. Seems like you love talking about pets and optimizing pets, and we were just talking about the quick upgrade feature. How do you feel about it, bro? I mean, we heard that Fluffy accidentally discarded his crazy Snow Peak rock. How do you feel about it, bro?
I think it's him making a mistake, to be honest. I think it's also a bit hard because it doesn't have, when you click on the upgrade thing, it doesn't have a lock button, as for now. So maybe you click it by mistake, so that's probably one of the reasons. Also, another reason is this patch is very, very interesting, at least for me. I feel like both parties, free to play and pay to win aspect, get a lot of benefit from it though. But I think more into the pay to win side, I will say. Even though you can get more gems and more like pet coins for the free to play.
No, absolutely. I mean, I was just on a call with Boss or Boss Nesse. We were talking about it's like at the exchange store for we're looking at the numbers for about $100 worth of exchange coins. You can buy 250 million mana, whereas supply stations $100 for 168 million. So it's like that's another extra $100+ that you have to spend, or not have to, but that you could. And that's going to cause an even greater pay to win gap. I feel like, because now you're going to have people from Noir coming into war with 1 billion at minimum, if not 2 billion plus mana ready to go for resource healing. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that it's cheaper than you will expect. So I will say that many people will
True.
buy from it, even if it's a good, it's not really. The only thing I dislike about it is the amount of pet coins you gotta buy from it, because
It's
normally all my
insane, yeah.
pet coins go to the war pet skills. So I don't know what to do now.
I mean, you can get an EOS skill. Like I think it's like Magic Spirit or
Oh,
something,
I
but
saw that.
72,000
I
coins.
saw that, dude. What was that Elemental Harmony? You can sell for
Yeah,
72,000 exchange coins, bro. That's insane.
Yeah,
That
but that's like
that's only like a
185,
week
right?
or two worth.
Yeah, that's like 185. But it depends, bro, because let me tell you something, right?
uh,
So when I saw the patch, I log in, right? And I had like 20k pet coins. And I saw that you could upgrade Angry Roar, the Poison one, and like a couple others. It was like, bro, this is over. Like, you can upgrade so many things now that is gonna make the pet meta just go crazy on. I mean, it was
uh,
already crazy before. Like I think I told you before, when I was hitting a mage, for example, I was getting like 7.2k in my crits on the snow peak, right? And that's only the mage T5. So imagine now with everything else added, debuffs and bro, it's gonna go. It's going. Pet meta is here, I think.
oh my
They're just gonna
god.
have people are gonna have to find a balance between saving their coins and upgrading their pet skills. I think.
Or getting resources to fight.
Yep.
True.
Pets have become fucking equipment from rock. That's what's happened.
Basically.
Slowly.
I'm,
Slowly but surely it was coming.
Pets are actually insane right now.
I mean, even my boy Gray here, like he got like he maxed out the entire store, and he's about close to mid spend, I would say. So it's like I know how SP was saying it's like it's not just gonna benefit like Krakens or whatever. I think even and I think you're right. I think medium spenders and up are gonna benefit a lot as well, being
Oh,
able
I
to
think
buy
this
the
the
resources.
bizarre benefits. Like if you can max out the entire store and you're T4, you're gonna beat RSS ceiling like crazy.
I think we're going to be getting a bunch of coins to us, by the way, because the sell price, those the loser like skill cards weren't meant to be that high. So I think the devs are probably going to give us like 70k coins or something.
You think so?
Yeah, I messaged him earlier, like, is this meant to be a bug? And there was like, we've had a lot of complaints about this. We're addressing this situation in regards to the compensation that we'll be distributing.
Which one?
It was Elemental Harmony and a few others were selling for like 72k coins, and the winner ones were selling for 3k. And obviously, people that have
Oh, I know
sold
which one
them,
you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And obviously, people that have sold them have already got those coins, so they've got to either like grant other people the same amount, or take them away.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to really take my time with this quick upgrade stuff. I see what you guys are talking about. That you have to actually select a specific pet in order to do it, and they can't be equipped either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to be
Like a random pet.
unequipped and all of that.
Bro, I
Like,
think this buffs like whales. No, not really whales. I will say buffs Krakens slash people above 200 million a lot. Why do I think this? Is because when you are above 200, you normally use more than 5 archers, right? Put it like that. You use calves or you use infantry. You use maybe 10. And you can basically, with this method, right? Let's say you have 2 warpets a day, right? Like currently. You can upgrade it. If you have like infinite pet coins, you can just buy 10 things, upgrade to 1 star, and boom, 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 2 stars. So you can 2 star something, right, out of nowhere in 2 days.
Yeah.
So imagine that on freaking, I don't know, Crystal, Neff, Johnny is like there. I just feel like if you are able to two-star everything in just a matter of maybe like months, it's gonna affect the game so much.
Yeah, because you can just quick upgrade that now too. Kind of like, because at first it was just what 4 2-stars or 4 or 5 2-stars a season. Well, it still is that, but now you can quick upgrade to that level.
Yeah, it's just gonna cost you more, and you need some throwaway pets for it. But other than that, for sure, you're gonna if you have the money for it, you're gonna be able to get a lot of 3-star skills now.
And it's in a way, correct me if I'm wrong, is it beneficial to still do like the old school method? Like if you just buy a 1-star and then, upgrade one to 2 stars to try to release it to get the 1-star, is that still better for some people than doing the quick upgrade?
I think
yeah, you go SP.
Okay. So I didn't do that 2-star. So let's say I have a 1-star talent.
Uh-huh.
I upgrade my 0-star to 1-star on the right side of it and just 50% it.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't really went for the 2-star because I think that takes too much, and I can just spend that coin somewhere else. So I just take that risk.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what you were saying is gonna be, oh man, you can just imagine, right? The amount of people that are gonna go with that are just focused on like one crazy pet and they're going to be nuking everybody with it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to do some testing on that because I've done some testing in the past where like, okay, like I just spent $100 on this Berserk Phaedric. Like, how much difference is it actually making with Sev wounds? So like, I would do one fight with the pet, one without, and the most I saw was 2 to 4K Sev's difference from like $100 pet, and I am interested to see what with the pet being freaking fully max. We're probably, I mean, if I was a betting man, we're probably looking at a 10-15K Sev difference. I mean, that's huge. Ultimately,
Yeah,
have you done testing? Have you done testing like that? Have you done testing where you do like a maxed out pet or like the best pet that you have, and then one without it? Have you done testing like that? Or no?
It depends on which pet you wanna go. Like it depends on which pet.
Hmm.
For example, at least on the Snow Peak with a crit build, the difference is abysmal. It's like 20k wounded to 60k wounded. About that, because you're making it's a 30% chance, right, to proc the stuff. You have ambush, and plus your concentration. Let's say you have the EOS skill, it will be 50%. So each I will say each 3 turns you're doing 7k to 6k damage on somebody. And
Yeah, that's insane.
That's a fully maxed out one. That's a fully maxed out one, of course. I'm not saying that's in the context of it's a fully maxed out. But yeah, he's gonna, like, for example, in the Nyrok, I think Totsi has one. The Nyrok?
Have what you say?
Yeah, you have a maxed Night Rock.
Not max. The talent skill is only 2-star. And the
Almost
agility
max.
skills, yeah, it's almost maxed, but about as close as you can get to maxing it, I guess, without simply only focusing that pet.
But the difference is like it's abysmal. I think you will find it when you fight against someone that doesn't know about pets. I think people gotta really understand pets now or have the guides for it because they will fall behind if they don't.
Yeah, that's what's gonna differentiate the top alliance for sure. The pets,
Yeah.
zeros, artifacts.
Because there's so many people that, I mean, I'm sure you guys know them. I know them. A lot of players that spend a lot of money, but they're like, they don't bother for pets because it's like when they first came out, they weren't as big as a deal as they're starting to become even more.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know, there's players that have made sure that, similar to how some people clear their CP, they're making sure that they're capturing the pets. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I fell victim to getting lazy because I'm not getting any talent from any pets, but I feel like it's been a lot better in terms of the talent drops and stuff.
Put it that way, the first 2 seasons after pets dropped, I thought they were so bad, I went for the 10 heads end of season reward instead. That's how bad I thought it was.
Yeah, devs have not been clear with them at all. Like, if
Um,
anything, the devs have put people off them.
yeah, I would say they're in a decent spot now, but with how they were early, man, that was awful.
So with coming back to the quick upgrade stuff, like, it's only beneficial really like if you have the money to buy so many copies to quickly upgrade it.
It's gonna be beneficial for upgrading 1 star to 2 star, I feel like. But for upgrading 0 star to 1 star, I don't know if there's a reason for that.
Right.
I feel like for the 0 to 1 star, you might as well just go for the 50/50, have it on a pet, and then just release it. Because I feel like most of the time you're gonna end up having less than 10 skills used for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to crunch those numbers. Probably as time goes by, I'll be able to, at least from my own personal viewpoint, because the way I'm looking at it is like, all right, if I have a 1 star pet and I'm trying to get it to 2 star, and I'm spending what, about 300 or whatever per upgrade, so almost 1,000 exchange coins to then just release it. As the other way, you would have to, correct me if I'm wrong, you'd have to buy 10 of the 1 stars to just directly upgrade it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's almost double the price, roughly, and some change.
Loader.
Yo. So to get 4 1 star, I mean 2 star skills, you'd have to spend 40. You'd have to buy 40 skills, 40 1 star skills.
Oh, that's right,
And
like buying the cheaper ones
yeah, but
to the
just only
top.
like if you're gonna upgrade from like if you're gonna use the 1 star skills to upgrade to from that to 3 star, like going 1 star, 2 star, and then 3 star, you would need actually no, you would need 50 skills for it if you don't have it on your pet already. Because you gotta get it on your pet, and then you also need 10 shards per upgrade, and also 5 pets to throw away. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. The other topic I wanted to move on to was these new cav heroes, bro. I mean, and I'll tell you my quick little opinion of them, and at least from what I've seen at face value, I really haven't fully sat down and dissected it, but I'm like, that's gonna be the main thing that I see that account or that pairing being used for is for the rally leaders, because I mean, Mag Zay is freaking crazy, and I feel like
They're
it's gonna
gonna
be
be
the only
used
pair.
for.
You think in the field, like big open field battles, you think they'll be useful now? Because I'm sure that's what
Not,
a lot of people are hopeful for, but I don't know if I see that still though.
I don't think in the big fields. But smaller fights for sure. Yeah, like you can see that they've tried to make them more usable in the bigger fights with all this damage reduction they get. They get some a little bit of AoE sprinkled in there, so they for sure want them to work in the big fights. But I don't think they're working well in the biggest fights. But like smaller skirmishes for sure, it's gonna work well there.
I mean, Cav are
And
always good at picking people off. Like these new Cavs are gonna be really good at that.
yeah, if they get onto the backline, especially the archers, they just gonna
Yeah.
melt them and take no damage. So I
There's
feel
no
like that's
flyer
gonna be
though,
the
right? None of them fly.
No, none of them fly.
no.
I'm gonna pull up the screenshots right now that my buddy sent me, that Gray sent
You
me.
know the crazy part about all this
Uh huh.
is that it has normal attack reduction. It doesn't have pet reduction. So
Hmm.
you have
That's
like
good
a
for
good
you.
set.
That's good for you, SP.
That's good for me,
Just
bro.
hey, everybody just building OP pets to counteract the normal attack damage reduction.
Yeah, I'm hyped for reset, man. I'm really hoping we get a good matchup. Just Home Kingdom is getting boring, man.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, it is. I mean, touching on that real quick while I'm skimming through these pictures on stream of the new heroes. Who do you think Noir would be? What would you think would be the most anticipated matchup? If it, I mean, I know that it's 4 camps, but let's just say if you had to pick 2 top kingdoms to fight each other, who do you think would be a good matchup?
I think EIS and BDO simply because Noir hasn't fought them yet. That's the only 2 of the bigger ones Noir hasn't fought.
I know Sutter really wants to smack BXS ass.
You know,
I mean, BXS are already smacked, so for them it's just whatever, you know. We got them on.
Please not
They're-
BXS again. Please.
Yeah. Like I would rather fight myself also. I would rather fight BDO or EIS.
Yeah,
You know,
BDO. Yeah,
we probably
BDO does
have.
have really good activity.
We want
Yeah,
the
I think
challenge.
BDO would be the better, the hardest ones to fight, maybe.
that's what
Considering
I was saying too.
I think
Yeah,
also what
'cause-
we gotta understand is the enemy time zone. Because,
Mm.
for example, last time against NA, what happened was I was waking up and there was war. I went to play for like maybe half hour and then everything gone. So we gotta, so we had to fight somebody that's, or 2 alliances that are like in different time zones. So everyone gets their own fight.
Well, it's not just that. It's also like not overmatching. Like we didn't know that FSK was gonna be that shit.
yeah.
Uh,
That was the thing for me as well against NA last season, because it was like I wake up, I hear some activity going on, but you know I gotta working man. I come home from work, and then no more fighting, and it's like,
Yeah.
the fuck am I meant to do now? You know, all the fighting is over by the time I get home from work, so you're just sitting there like, well, I guess I'm just gonna push towers and nobody to defend them now.
Who did Noir fight before that? Who was your guys' matchup of?
VVV.
Oh, really? You guys fought VVV?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because the last matchup that I saw that was freaking crazy for Noir, and I'm not sure how many of you guys were in the matchup against TFS. That was a freaking. It looked like a bloodbath over there.
Yeah, that
That's
was.
what we
Oh
wanted.
my god, bro! Everyone was watching, and you know, I'm kind of hoping for like some crazy matchmaking like that too. I mean, even my little season over in Pay to Win. I mean, I know some of you guys joined the stream, and appreciate you guys for supporting the stream. And man, that was the best war I've had so far. It was like a month long, just fighting all the time, all the drama and everything that happened, bro. It was insane.
And the FS deleted the towers.
Dude, they pinged everyone. They pinged like 100 fucking times. Or maybe I'm exaggerating, but they pinged everyone. They're like, "Hurry up, get on the freaking fort. It's gone." I was like, "Oh my."
That's the thing for me with the TFS season. Like, even though we lost, for the pure fighting aspect of it, it was definitely way more fun, and I would rather have another season of that, even if it's a loss, versus last season versus NA, because that got boring.
Let's put it this way: NA and FSK were disappointing. The season before we had BV, and they had like 50 active players that were
Damn.
fighting all the
So
time.
Noir's been bored for a while.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say bored, but bored into the extent as TFS FS season.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we had a good
that's a
season.
different level. I feel, at least for me, like, cause I in the TFS FS season I can log in, I can fight, I can log off, right? In this one I need to log in a specific time for me to actually fight. So like we had even, so I had to even wake up at 4 a.m. one day because they were pushing at that time. So
that's freaking insane. Yeah.
But like SP, not only comparing it only to the TFS season, but you know, the season before that, it was you know, the GT LNV Noir matchup versus BXS and TWB. that was heavy packed with fighting all the time. And in season 1 plus, Noir had a heavy packed fighting from zone 1 to, or at least zone 2 to zone 4. So, at least from season 1 plus, instead when I joined, all the time from there up until, the VV season, there were action packed, constant fighting basically all the time in their matchups. And then, comes to VV, and it was, yeah, as you said, 50 actives. And after that it was NA, and yeah, it's just let down when you're used to the other good fighting.
Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 months of this.
God damn.
Yeah.
And that was
hopefully-
that's the concern that I'm gonna touch on this real quick. That's the concern for a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, good job being in Noir. You guys are so strong that you guys are just gonna be bored all the time." But my hopes is just for solid matchmaking, especially with the new season around and the whole camps and them trying to make it a little bit more balanced. Like, I mean, we'll see. What were you
I
saying,
think one
SP?
of the main problems that the people mindset have now is that, at least for what we saw in the new alliances, they just stop fighting. There's this lack of raw. You know what? Let's just go at it. I think that's a lack of that because they think more tactically now than before. What do I mean by this? For example, when we are pushing NA said, you know what? We stop fighting. Focus on growing your account. When we fought BB, it was kind of the same. No, we are losing. We are dying. We cannot keep up anymore. So I think it's the mindset of the player that has changed a bit in the last few seasons. So hopefully we get back to that. But I truly believe that I hopefully believe that some alliances want to 1v1 Noir. Hopefully they want, because I think they want to test themselves. We also want to test ourselves. So I think it's going to be a good matchup. But I think a 1v2 scenario, looking at the new map, of course, will be ideal, at least for my perspective.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
I
so
think 1v2 is gonna be really realistic as well.
the what? A 1v2, you said?
Yeah, I think if it is a 1v2, it will be a really good season as well. Because
Oh,
like,
dude, I
even
mean,
though we would be undermanned, we have a really strong alliance. I feel like so. It would
I
all come
foresee
down to
that. I
activity
definitely
then.
foresee that. People trying
Yeah.
to fully gang up against Noir and not even try to make it fair in terms of like the amount of active players out in the field.
But that is fine. At least that is what I'm accustomed to, right?
Right.
I remember being in the last few seasons, you had like 100 on your one tank. So it's like, where is my? So this new season, we're like, okay, I'm not even being targeted.
Because you were in BXS, right? In season 1 plus against DX SP, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were like outnumbered like 1 to 10. I mean, I'm just throwing a random number out, but you guys were just getting flooded by T4s. It was great.
I still remember
Bro.
fighting you guns.
Oh, you were so annoying too, fucking flyers. Oh my god.
You know what's funny? I thought no one even noticed me, bro. I just have one little flyer march out there just being annoying as hell.
Yeah, because you were the only one using flyer. Being fair with
Dude, I'm still
with
sticking
mag.
with my guns with flyers too. I mean, although I think flyers are gonna make a comeback this season, and I'll bring us back to our conversation. I know we've kind of went down a rabbit hole, but I think flyers are gonna come back a little bit, because I was used to, especially with the Mirage Orb, right, procking it a little bit, archers coming up, bam, just smacking them in the face and then running away. It's gonna be, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun, but. I guess closing it out towards the end of this conversation, are any of you guys actually going to invest in the new Cavs? I know Neff is.
No.
I know Neff is maxing that shit out.
Man, Neff is maxing everything. The thing is, infantry is next. I'm an infantry,
dude.
so that's I can't afford to go for Cav.
Dude, I mean, and these new Cavs coming out make Gorsh Skogel that much better.
Yeah, of course.
What
You know,
are your
like it
thoughts?
increases their value even more.
What are
I
your
mean, as
thoughts on
Shadow
these?
said. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, what are your new thoughts on these new flying archers? Obviously, they've got a 30% chance to increase the HP and the damage dealt for like 3 seconds.
I think it's
Like,
amazing. If we just make our, like for example, I'm an archer main, right? And just fully focus on archers, and now I have how much is 1.5 billion more. So it's gonna be great. You
Wait,
can just run archers all the time.
has this update already? Is this in effect already for the flyers?
yeah, it's in play now. You can use them now.
Oh shit!
it's live
Yeah,
already.
we're gonna have to test that because I
Yeah,
mean it'd
but
be
it's
interesting.
thing,
It'd be interesting to see, right? Because before it was like the archers were just smacking those wyvern riders, like it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
So it'd
But
be
I think
interesting
we're
to
the only
see.
unit that has like 30% chance to trigger this. I think all the units don't have the percent chance either.
Yeah.
No, I think the other ones have flat. I think. I don't know. Maybe.
I know they buffed the speed though, no, the
Yep.
archers.
The speed, yeah.
Yeah, and you can
It was
also
like the
like
base. It was the
describe
base
range
speed,
now.
right?
Yeah. So the base speed was buffed by 8.
Yeah, I see
But
they're
a
at
buff of
138 now.
Yeah, a buff of 8 also gives
Oh shit,
+3 with the bonus, so it's a decent.
bro! They're way faster now. They're faster than Vestal's base.
Man, there's a reason you never saw them on the battlefield.
What the hell, dude? They're hella fast.
I feel like the thing about mages though, is the fact that most of the heroes there have some form of move speed buff, but the
That's true,
archers
yeah.
don't.
I mean, flying cat also
Zeta,
got a nice.
Yeah, now you have Zeta. Zeta is actually
Zeta does have one, 10%. But again, that's 10%. Most mages have 20%, if I'm not mistaken.
You also gotta remember something, guns.
Mhm.
We're a bunch of archer mains here with infantry.
dude.
We
Dude,
probably
I
are biased,
know,
but-
bro. Like, I think it was like the second day that I was in Noir, and I was like, is anyone mage main? I got fucking roasted. They're like, well, a lot of us are a lot of main everything. I'm like, all right, well, I'll go fuck myself.
I just remember Sato saying train 1 million infantry. That was it.
Oh, dude, no, I mean, that's a whole nother rabbit hole that, you know,
I mean,
going infantry, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've thought about it because it's like, you know, it is definitely one of my goals to get into the main team, and I know that that's like a big factor. How much infantry do they have? Because, I mean, let's be real, that makes the biggest difference in Roots of War. The amount of tanks. I didn't even see your guys' match, but I know that you guys, they couldn't even leave their city, and they were like what, a 14.5 billion power or matchmaking power in row. Like that's some decent power to not even be able to get out.
The thing is though, like when you hit that cap, you don't really know how far above your opponents are, because there's gonna be that like artificial, like the actual power you have won't be shown, since there is that cap.
yeah,
And that's kind of weird, I feel, because you're gonna have a really big difference in power then. But like two alliances can be both on the cap, but one can have actually like 2 billion more realistic power.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, guys, we're coming up on 40 minutes here. Actually, we're coming up on 40 minutes, and without even trying, I'm gonna go ahead and call that open mic with Noir episode 1. We'll call it that, and I look forward to doing more open mics. I know it's actually been requested by a lot of people. A few people wanted me to stream the town hall. I asked Sato. I think it would have been great, right? I mean, I think a lot of great points were touched on. You can see like the level of organization that you guys have created here in Noir, and it's actually very impressive. Even my wife normally doesn't like talk to me about Call of Dragon stuff. She just likes fighting, and she was like, damn, she's like, they're super organized here. like the Noir, like all the road teams, like the detail that goes into what each individual player is doing. Like it's insane. So we'll call that the end. Does anyone have any closing statements maybe that you want to share or?
Yeah, be careful with woman on Noir. They're gonna kill you.
Dude,
They have chanclers.
dude, I never, yeah, and I don't think a lot of people notice it, but I saw like usually in the chat it's like a bunch of girls talking all the time. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize how
Yeah.
many girls were here. They're like, yeah, we have a bunch of freaking Amazonian warrior women here, 100 million plus players and stuff. I'm like, damn. Yeah, well, all right, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys like this video and would like to see more episodes like this, kind of like an open mic, maybe we might even do a community one, but for sure we'll do another open mic with Noir. We'll call that episode 1. If you guys liked it, make sure you drop a like on this video. If you're enjoying this content, don't want to miss out on any content coming forward, especially with Season of Strife coming, with all this stuff going down. I'm sure the matchmaking results are going to be up here in a few hours, so stand by for all that. Make sure you subscribe. You guys don't miss out on any of that content. Turn on that bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. That's going to be it for me, guys, and the boys here joining me from Noir. We had Cement was in the background chilling, but we had our boy Gray, Satan, Thresser, Tati, and SP. Guys, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Alrighty, guys, we are out. Peace.